for Paycation, not just for the team in the area, not regional, but for the entire company. This man is, what I love so much about him is he's committed to helping people live better lives. And I love it when there are people out there who are committed to helping, because a lot of times people want it, but they just don't know how to get it. They just don't have the vehicle. They just don't have the right leadership. But guys, we have an amazing team. This man is just helping us grow by leaps and bounds. You're gonna see on this chart, he's what we call a one-star presidential diamond, the #1 income earner of the entire company. Please stand to your feet and help me welcome Mr. Donald Bradley.
How's everybody doing tonight? Now let's give a hand for Miss Lucretia Lawrence. And her right hand, Mr. Keith Lawrence. Congratulations to Keith and Lucretia Lawrence. I'm just humbled because 18 months ago, Tanya, we'll celebrate our 18-month anniversary March 24th. You know, it was 18 months ago that we had that phone call, and we decided to bring our leadership group over to Paycation Travel, and I had no idea that we would be living our dreams right now. You know, 18 months later, the company has grown from 600 people to over 28,000 people as of last night. 28,000 people. I'm humble because Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina had a whole lot to do with that, super duper. Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina had a whole lot to do with that. This is the #2 market in the United States and staying steady, right? Only second to Atlanta. I'm just, just humble, and I just want to thank everybody in the state of North Carolina for making this possible, and the leadership group that came on before it was really popular, Super Duper, the pioneers of Paycation Travel. Let's give it up for Super Duper Standing. It truly does take teamwork to make a dream work. I'm going to go over how many people have see themselves inside their lifetime becoming financially independent. How many people see themselves becoming wealthy? How many people think it's going to happen on the job? Pause before you answer this question. How many people have a wealth strategy? Don't answer that quickly, because if I had a wealth strategy 10 years ago, I would already have been wealthy. Right? I wouldn't have played with that. So how many people have a wealth strategy already? Thank you. I appreciate that. This is my wealth strategy. This program did not exist 2 years ago. This program is about 18 months old. The company says that once you get 300 people, we're going to give you an extra $1,000 on top of the very aggressive compensation plan that we have. And everybody understand that this is the most aggressive compensation plan in the industry, not only in the United States, but in the world.
Wow.
In the world, right? $1 million income earners. That's what's attracting college students that's able to supplement their college tuition. That's what's attracting, stay-at-home moms, single moms, the compensation plan, where you can dream, and wherever you see yourself, whether you see yourself at the top with that $1,000, or whether you see yourself at the bottom, where we didn't have enough room on the screen to put 6-star presidential diamond, right? Which ends at $1 million a month. I'm gonna bring Keith and Lucretia Lawrence back up front. These are our executive diamonds, most recent executive diamonds. Keith, come on up if you're back there. Keith Lawrence. Chris Robinson, let Keith Lawrence come up. Keith Lawrence. Yo, this is a big deal.
Yes.
I expected Tanya Mazel to go to $100,000 a month. She didn't know that, right? But when I started coaching her, I expected her to go to $100,000 a month. And when she had $2,000 a month, I said, you're on a 2-yard line, right? And now that she's over, that $8,333 a month, again, I'm applauding. But when you see first-time network marketers, right, go out there and fight and kick and scratch to build a team, it's a big deal. I came in this company to make $1 million a month. Spencer Iverson came in this company to make $1 million a month, or we would not have joined Paycation Travel. So when we have people starting from scratch, first-time networkers making it to that diamond level It's a big deal. Let's give Keith and Lucretia Lawrence a big hand. And they ought to be celebrated. They ought to be edified. Now, can we get some pictures of this couple right here? Please out there. Is Brahani Robinson and Tiffany Ivy? Brahani Robinson here? Tiffany Ivy? I don't like you guys are doing that picture, right?
Stephanie.
But could you have Stephanie Coleman?
Oh my God.
That's my sponsor.
Stephanie, come on up, please. My goodness. Stephanie get 100% match. Stephanie get 100% match. Thank you, I appreciate that. Now, who would you want to be, the diamond or the diamond maker? I want to be Stephanie. Wow.
Teamwork make dream work.
That's all right.
J. Paul Getty said 1% efforts of 100 people. Stephanie get 100% match off a diamond, right? Congratulations, Keith and Lucretia Lawrence. Got the next level. Can everybody say next level? Next level. And this was very intentional. When Keith and Lucretia helped, some other people, some more people, they're going to get to 500, and I know they're going to have that by May coming into convention. They will. Their stipend is going to grow from $1,000 to $2,000 a month. That's in addition to everything. This is the wealth strategy, right? How many people could use an extra $1,000 or $2,000 a month? Extra. And at that point, the company's paying you pretty handsomely. And I believe I have one other regional diamond in the room tonight. Yolanda and James Penn. Please come forward, Yolanda and James Penn. And this couple hit executive and then hit regional in a blink, right? Just a blink. And they also, not only are they diamonds, but they're diamond makers, and they just produced the very first diamond in Paris, in France. They're tracking national diamond right now, where that stipend is going to go from $2,000 to $5,000. I'm going to be the first one to announce, James, our new clothing line, right? You've heard of Men's Big and Tall. James and I are getting ready to launch a clothing line called Short and Sexy. We joking. Multiple streams, right, James? So I salute James and Yolanda Penn, regional diamonds in our company. Congratulations. Now the next level, again, we played a high-tech game of Follow the Leader. The next level is National Diamond, and at this point, your stipend is going to grow from $2,000 to $5,000 extra a month, in addition to all the other income streams that you have. And then International Diamond, 4,000 people, and all we're doing is helping people. And it's not helping them get to diamond, it's helping them get to executive, regional, national, international, right? So again, it's very simple. I didn't say it was easy, right? You will go on to see Keith and Lucretia Lawrence go to 6-star, right? And then we're gonna have a 7-star, an 8-star, a 9-star, and a 10-star, right? And then if we're gonna keep going, right? So the next level is Presidential Diamond, 10,000 people, $16,000. I'm presently at 1-star Presidential Diamond, an extra $30,000 a month. But it's just my job. I volunteered to be the test dummy for all these positions. I gotta make sure that by the time Lucretia gets there, that the 30,000 is good, 50,000 is good, right? So that's just my job. Right? Y'all, it's good. The money's good. It goes all the way up to $1 million. But I'm gonna get out of the way because about 9 months ago, I had the pleasure of bringing in a long-term business partner. A gentleman who helped me understand the industry of network marketing, and we traveled together every day for 3 years, you know, helping people, and we made millions of dollars in a previous opportunity. And 9 months ago, we decided to trade our egos in for equity and partner up, and he's brought a wealth of knowledge and systems over to Paycation Travel. In 9 months, he's developed an organization of over 10,000 people. Spencer Iverson, before he came to Paycation Travel, was a multi-million-dollar income earner in the industry of network marketing. He's the Vice President of Business Development, and he's also a national diamond in our company. Let's give it up for Mr. Spencer Iverson.
Hey guys, well, give it up again for Raleigh, North Carolina. You guys just showed out tonight. John, well done. We're super excited to be here on tonight. To Lucretia Lawrence, fantastic job with the first part of the presentation. Thank you to our volunteers, George King, and also to Mr. Keith Lawrence as well. Thank you for helping out. This is a special night. We're doing this. This is a 14-city tour that we're on right now. This is a third stop. Donald told me that Raleigh had the likelihood of being big. But you guys have just outdone yourself. And now the presentation that you're going to see, we're going to take a 5-minute? We're going to take a 10-minute break because we want the guests to go ahead and get signed up. We don't want you to leave. We did this presentation 8 or 9 years ago. We bought the rights to this movie and we turned it into a training. And tens of thousands of people have seen this presentation, but it's the first time ever that we've done it for Paycation. And it's going to show you through the movie Rocky the journey you're going to have to take on your way to Diamond. And it might not be pretty. And we're going to ask, though, that there's no filming, okay? You can film this part. You can't film when we start, okay? All right, you can't film when we start. Now, I don't know how this presentation is going to go. Donald and I usually have really good chemistry. Some stuff happened today, you know. He hit first star presidential, and all of a sudden, you know, we can't ride together. Our little rental car not good enough for Mr. Bradley, right? Matter of fact, so I'm coming, right? We had already made plans. We had already made plans on how we're gonna come to Raleigh. Now I'm gonna get the rental car. I'm gonna come scoop you, you know. So it's 10 o'clock. You know, I'm getting tightened up, getting my stuff together. I'm in the car coming to Mr. Bradley's house. I call Mr. Bradley. DB, where you at? Oh, dude. Now, fellas, you know you're in trouble when you start with, oh, dude. He on a plane. Now, I got 6.5 hours to go. I went to bed late, so I'm thinking, James, I'm gonna have at least another driver, you know, get a little rest. Oh, dude. He in first class. So now I have to drive I just made it. I'm just getting here. I check into the hotel. He already there. He on the bed eating grapes, strawberries, got a robe on. So I don't know what we're gonna do tonight. But, oh, I'm sorry, guests. Look, guests, get with your person, get signed up. All right, guys, take 10 minutes. We're gonna get started, guys. Let's see, at 8:20, we're gonna start with the Eye of the Tiger tour. Thank you guys so much.